My dear friend, I am Vijay Kumar Pal. I am an author. As you have earlier seen my books which is written by me, so some of them books are I always telling you that my first book is Invaders and Alien Facts by Vijay Kumar Pal. Second book is Discriminated Hindus by Vijay Kumar Pal. Zohar, Lost Paradise Kashmir, Venomous Fangs of Cobra, Lament of Sinjar, Blender of Blasphemy by Vijay Kumar Pal. All books are available on the Amazon, Flipkart or the Rudra Publication, Saswat Publication or the Siddha Publication, Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh. You can find or search out my books on the Google, in the search engine Google. So, as you are well aware that we are running commentary on the verses of the Quran, how these verses of Quran so dangerous to the society, civil society, as we earlier commented on the verses of the Surah Al-Baqarah up to 230. Today we will discuss about the verse after 230, that is the first verse of the this day, that is 231 verses of the Quran, chapter 2, Surah Al-Baqarah. Baqarah means guy in literary mean of the Arabic. So we will first read 231 verses of the chapter 2, Surah Al-Baqarah. When you divorce women and they have almost reached the end of their waiting period, either retain them honorably or let them go honorably, but do not retain them only to harm them or to take advantage of them. Wherever does that, surely wrong his own soul. Do not take Allah revelation lightly. Remember Allah's favor upon you as well as the book and the wisdom He has sent down for your guidance. Be mindful of Allah and know that Allah has perfect knowledge of all things. Here it is stated, if you don't want to give the divorce to the Muslim woman, you can rebuke him with honor, but be mindful that Allah has allowed only to divorce power to the Muslim man, not the woman. Woman only can request for the divorce, which is known as Arabic language, the khula. So Islam has no power giving any power to Muslim woman in case of the divorce. Who is the stupid who is saying that in Islam the respect to the woman too much? It is totally fraudulent and the false expectation or description by the mullahs to only cheating the non-Muslims. But we are the non-Muslims and we are now reading the Quran and its verses. So we have disclosed all the brutality and cruelty of the Islam in the name of the fallacy of the Allah by Muhammad itself and his descendants as the Caliphate Abbasi also. 232. When you have divorced women and they have reached the end of their waiting period, do not prevent them from remarrying their ex-husband if they come to an honorable agreement. This is enjoined on whoever has fell in Allah last day. This is the purer and more dignified for you. Allah knows and you do not know. If you have divorced to any woman, then don't prevent him from remarrying their ex-husband, and remarrying the ex-husband only in shape of the halala. Means if a woman want to return back to his first husband, he has to remarry with another man, and the condition is that the intercourse must be with the another man who married that woman, and after that she can return to his ex-husband. Means this is the prostitution in the name of the Islam. 233. Divorced mothers will breastfeed their offspring for 2 whole years, because child is only dependent on the milk of the mother. For those who wish to complete the nursing of their child, the child's father will provide reasonable maintenance and clothing of the mother during that period, 2 years only. No one will be charged with 2 years only when that woman cannot marry to another man. Otherwise, there is no responsibility of the first husband to pay something for that child nourishment. No one will charge with more than they can bear. No mother or father should be made a suffer for their child. The father's heirs are under the same obligation, but both sides decide after mutual consultation consent to wean a child there. Then there is no blame of them. If you decide to have your children nursed by the vet nurse, it is permissible as long as they pay fairly. Be mindful Allah and know that Allah is all seeing. In this verse, child care is very important according to Quran. But Muhammad was so shameless person, he never think that Aisha bint Abu Bakr was a child or the female child. When he intercourse the 9 years old Aisha bint Abu Bakr, when he was 54, how this man was having a sensual desire. What type of this man? And this is stated by the Nupur Sharma. The same according to Hadith, that Aisha was 6-year-old when he was married to Muhammad. She was married to Muhammad, and she was consummated by Muhammad when he was 99 years old. So this Muhammad was a mentally retired person, a stupid person, and the rogue person. This is the rogue person, Dusht. 234. As for those who die and leave widow behind, let them observe a waiting period for months and 10 days. When they have reached the end of this period, you are not accountable for what they decide for themselves in a reasonable manner, and Allah is all aware of what we do. Means when a widow, this is the power of widow to marry with the man or not man. But when a widow married to a Muslim man, then she has no power to any divorce, because Allah has given to power to Muslim, overpowering the women of the Muslims, not the women of the Muslims, but Allah given the power to Muslim to robbery of the any non-Muslim woman for their fulfill their lust by force. That is, Islam allows the forcible rape with the non-Muslim woman. There is no blame on you for subtly showing interest in divorced or widowed women, or on for hiding the intention in your heart. Allah knows that you are considering them for marriage, but do not make a secret commitment with them. You can only show interest them appropriately. Do not commit the bond of the marriage until the waiting period expire. Know that Allah is aware what is your heart, so be aware of Him, and know that Allah is forgiving, most forgiving. Here, there is no blame showing the interest of the married with the divorced or the widow woman, because Muhammad killed so many Jews, Christians, and after that these Islamic goons killed so many Hindus. So during the Muhammad period, his companions and Muhammad himself fulfill his lust after killing the non-Muslim as Jews and the Christian men. And this is why the widow marriage was essential to any Muslim up to some extent. Otherwise, Muslim had power to rape with the non-Muslim woman, make them as a sex slave, Malika Amin. And this is, Islam allows the adultery with the non-Muslim woman, but does not allow the adultery between the man and woman of the Muslim. Means all non-Muslim woman has no respect by Allah and by Muslims. So perfectly the Muslims, according to Quranic verses, are certified rapist, killer, and the robber. And we are bearing such goons throughout the world. This is why now people are restricting the Allah's voice, Allah's order, restricting the Allah's order and giving the objection to this Allah's inspiration to the Muslims to killing the non-Muslims, rape with the non-Muslim women, robbery of the non-Muslim women. This is not possible. Because now Allah is very weak and Allah's Gunism cannot run in this era. Two 36 of the Surah Al-Baqarah. There is no blame if you divorce women before the marriage is consumed or their dowry is settled, but give them a suitable compensation, the rich according to his means and the poor according to his. A reasonable compensation is obligation on the good doers. Here there is no blame for you divorce before the marriage. You can divorce before the marriage. When marriage is not consumed, that what type of the divorce? This is the stupidity of the Quran. That the when marriage is not consumed, when what need of this divorce? This is the stupidity of Quran, because Quran is written by the consent of the Muhammad, his brother-in-law, who was a Christian, Warqa bin Noble, the first cousin of the Khadija bin Khalid, born Christian, converted to Islam, and the first wife of Muhammad. So Quran is written by the Muhammad and his companions, not any Allah. Because if Allah is a superpower and he maintained the Quranic verses, then it seems Allah is totally stupid. Because Allah does not know what is the movement of the earth. Allah is stating in the Quran that earth is static and the moon is moving around the earth. The sun is moving around the earth. This is the stupidity of the Allah. So Allah is not a Khaliq or the creator of this universe, but Allah is a fallacy at all. 38. Observe 5 obligatory prayers, especially the middle prayer. Understand the true devotion Allah. There is 5 prayers in Islam: Maghrib, Fajr, Isha, Zuhur. Maghrib की फजर, ईसा, जुहर और एक और है कोई. तो here Allah allowed to offer 5 time namaz, especially namaz in middle prayer, in the moon, in the evening. That is the Jummah ki namaz or the Friday. And in every prayer, these Muslims are cursing the non-Muslims 48 times throughout the 24 hours. And where there is no day and night compulsory, as in Norway or Scandinavian country, how it is possible to perform the namaz of the Maghrib, Fajr, Zuhur, Isha? There is no compensation at all. Because Muhammad was so stupid, he does not know that there is some countries where the sun set almost for 6 months and the day almost 6 months, or in many countries almost days only 2 or 4 hours, and in Norway. So how it is possible to perform 5 time namaz of a Muslim in the Norway? So this is the stupidity of Muhammad. He does not know even a single ABCD of the logic, but he knows only the looting, the robbery, killing in the name of the fallacy of the Allah. This was his best interest. This is known as the Muhammad. Muhammad was a cruel person. He never can be a spiritual person. He was just so hardcore criminals that he even greater criminal than the Hitler, who killed only 50 lakh Jews. Not only 50 lakhs is very large number. I apologize to the Jews, but Muhammad is too much killers of the non-Muslims. About 50 crores non-Muslims are being killed by these Muslim goons or Islamic goons. And this is time to revenge from these Islamic goons. This is the certain time, because it has been proven that there is no Allah at all. If you are in danger, pray on foot on while riding. But when you are safe, taking time to remember Allah for teaching you what did you know. And if you are in danger, means if you are in war. For what purpose war? The killing the non-Muslims, the rape with the non-Muslim women after kidnapping them or capturing them. So in Islam, prayer is not essential, but the rape of the non-Muslim woman is essential. Robbery of the non-Muslim wealth is essential, and killing of the non-Muslim is essential. The prayer is the secondary thing, because Islam is the first. Islam gives the first priority, the making them wealth, money, woman, looting the woman to fulfill the Muslim lust. So Islam is a full time job of this worldly life or the life on earth. And Muhammad fulfilled the Muslim that this life is nothing but the life after that. Then what he is doing in his during time, lifetime? He was robbery for the woman. He was fulfill. He did fulfill his lust to looting the woman or capturing or kidnapping the woman of the non-Muslims. He was doing the worldly works, but not the works, but the heinous crime which committed by Muhammad. Muhammad was a certified criminal. So this is the last today last. Those of you die leaving widows should bequeath for a year's maintenance and without forcing them out who die leaving widows. But if they choose to leave, you are not accountable for what they reasonably decided themselves, and Allah is Almighty, All Wise. When you died, those you who died leaving widows, and when you are died, you should bequeath for them a 1 year maintenance. How a dead person can give maintenance to the woman when he is died now? This is the stupidity of Allah. So Allah is not all wise, not almighty. Allah is only fallacy created by Muhammad for his vesting interest to fulfill his lust, his companions' lust over the robbers, vagabonds, the hardcore criminals, and to making the wealth after looting or the robbery of the non-Muslim wealth. So Muhammad lived with full of the lust, with the lust of the wealth, and he was living as a worldly life, and before the Muslim that this is life nothing. This is the double standard of Muhammad. In the last, I would like to say, please subscribe my channel. This is these 10 verses of the Surah Al-Baqarah 231 to 22 24. The next way we will also commentary on the next coming verses of this chapter. This chapter has 286 verses. We have completed 240 verses. Thank you very much. See you.